Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Okay, so let's get some stuff going. And yes, I did forget to do that. I 100% did forget to do that. I could have swore I did, but I guess I didn't. I almost want to raise that up one and then put one like on top of it, but I don't know if that would actually look right. So we're just going to do that. Anyway, thank you, Josh, for pointing that out to me, because I would have probably not have seen it for a day or so. Been a little bit busy, didn't quite notice all the little details here. All right, so it is day 2 of the wet cycle, wet season, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and detonate this. We'll get rid of that as well. Okay, good. So now we have another little section of flat land right here that we can use. So that's good. And let's see, our trees are coming in. Excellent. So they're able to do that. So yeah, now we just got to see whether or not we're going to get much water over here. And I'd like to be able to trap any extra water over here. I haven't figured out just yet if I want to raise this up, because I mean, if I do raise it up, it's going to flood this way, which all that's going to do is shut down my pumps, but I don't know. Maybe I can do something. I could. Well, no, I couldn't. I'd have to raise all those, or we'd have to put a wall up on the outside. We'd have to do something, which I'd rather not really mess with. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so. Oh, that's right. We were going to build a channel up here. That's what we were going to do. Do I have dynamite up here? I do have dynamite. Okay, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and just get another channel in. So if I keep it in line with what we got, it'll be right. Come on, game. Work with me here. It would be right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get this built, get this cut across. That way the water can flow straight down here into there, and that should help speed things up relatively quickly. Alright, we'll let them do that. This down here is still not ready to flow yet. Yeah, I think I have this feeling that we're going to end up being limited on our growth on this map just due to lack of water sources, to be honest with you. Yes, we have large bodies of water that we're using, but when you actually pump it out and put it into containers, there's not as much as you'd think there is. But we'll see. We'll try to grow this city, this little beaver village, whatever you want to call it, to be as big as possible. Well, or as big as we'd like to get it. It's going to be bigger. 100%. It'll be a little bit bigger than where we're at right now. Okay, so we do got a little bit of the dynamite in place. And we're going to have a short wet season. I really think the devs need to consider allowing a more custom wet dry season. They need some options. They need to be able to reverse it to where you can have, different stuff or different parameters, if you will. Yeah, because by the time this overflows, we're only going to have like a day's worth of water here. Come on, beavers. Get these last 3 pieces in so I can detonate this. There we go. And we're just going to bypass that, and we're just going to let some water flow. If nothing else, that should help speed it up a little bit. I wonder if I should build a dam right here, because if I built a dam, that would then divert the water straight over here. I may do that. I may just go ahead and do that. Let's see. Can I get a little bridge to cross this with? Yeah, we'll just put... I'm just going to put a little bridge right there. We're just going to go right here. How far? Oh, yeah, we should be able to reach over here. Okay, so let's do that. And then I'm going to come in here with a dam. And you know what? I'm just going to put it... I'm going to put it right here. Yep, I'm going to put a dam right there. That way more of the water is diverted. And we'll actually have a little bit less flow over here. But it should still reach. So, are these open or closed? Those are closed. Okay, good. Alright, now we actually have a chance to get some stuff done. I am going to start walling this off, I think, is what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and... I'm not going to use up the actual ground. Let's do this. Get rid of that guy. Oh, that is going to cause a bit of a problem right there, though. Huh. Yeah, I forgot about that spot, or that thing. Okay, well then we're going to have to actually go up on the ground on that one to go around that. So... Nope, not that one. Get rid of that guy as well. I mean, I could, but we're going to have to get right back up. You know what? I'm just going to do this. We're just going to save a little bit of headache. And I do mean a little bit because, yeah, most of it's probably not going to do me much good. I'm just going to end it right there. All right. Y'all get that built because at a certain point that is going to flood. And when it floods, it's going to fill up my fields. So y'all get on top of that. Y'all get that going. Can I unpause you? Yes, we have workers. So go ahead and get those extra workers into place. We have a lot of logs, so let's go ahead and get that going. Now, either way, we were going to have to build this if we flooded it or if we didn't flood it. So the farms, yeah, the farms will be there, so not that big of a deal. We've got 1 day left of the wet season. How are things doing over here? Yeah, that's looking good. Looking very, very good. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Easy there. Okay. 0.7 days left. Let me guess, y'all are going to leave that corner open. Uh-oh. No, it's flooding. How full are we over here? Yeah, we can use the water over here. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to open up this gate, and we're going to let that water flood out. Are both of them open? Yes, they are both open. Okay. And that brings the water back for just a moment. Hey, it's flooding this. Excellent. Haha. I was hoping for that. I most certainly was hoping for that. Uh-oh. There's the flood water again. Alright. Oh, why did... That was a weird surge. Let's see, pause you. No, I said pause you. Go ahead and shut that. Okay, so did we lose water over here? I bet you we lost a little bit through that. That's okay. How are we looking over here? Did we get... we didn't get as full as I would have liked, but that's okay. Probably because we were like a day short. I'm going to go ahead and let that run for just a minute. Let's see what happens when I back it up. Are we going to flood out instantly? Yep. It does seem like that. Alright, open it back up. Keep letting it flow. Alright, I'm going to shut that off now. We'll let the beavers do their thing. They're building, they're damming, they're leveeing, whatever you want to call it. So let's see, what do we got? We got a little bit of green up here. That's not too bad. How are we doing on well-being over here? We're at 17. Okay, so what is it that the beavers over here are missing that I can increase? Food, rooftop terraces, monuments, some sort of fun, knowledge. Okay, so we have all of that. So basically we're missing, and I could do a little bit more for the bonuses here, but basically we're just missing a rooftop terrace or two, since that adds to the campfire bonus as well. What do I want to do with that? Do we want to... Do I want to add something? I don't know. I could add a few of those up here. How would I get them up there, though? You know what? Let's do this. Let's put 2 of those in. And then I'm just going to do like so. And we'll do that. And see, this is why I normally don't like to do this, but I'm going to waste a little bit of logs here. I'm going to pull these off, and then I'm going to raise them up just so that we have extra access to stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And yes, I know I could have just went this way, but future planning. I know. And we'll do that whole row right there, and we'll just put roofs over the top of all that. All right. Okay, why is the water flowing backwards? No, I guess it's not. Okay, no, we're situated. 28.4 days. We have got a long drought ahead of us on this one. I just realized that. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have as much water stored back as possible. That way nobody runs out, nobody dies, anything like that. So that's fine. All right, who has nothing to do in range? You two don't. Actually, you can. You can go ahead and grab that stuff. And that's as far as you go over here. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. We've got a lot of wood here for anything that we need to do. Water's still flowing. Which means water's still flowing. Yeah, we still got a little bit of movement here, a little bit of flow. Let me get this out of the way. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put this guy here. I'm going to raise its priority. That way we can get up on top of this thing. And then we will do this and we'll run a little bit over here. And hopefully that works out for us. Okay. Lots of building, lots of doing things. Do I have a cut order on this other half over here? I do not. I am going to go ahead and put a cut order on that as well. That ought to work. Alright, how are we doing on food over here? We have carrots. Not so much sunflower seeds, but we do have carrots. Okay. Yeah, I think having them run all the way over here, I think that's taking a little bit extra time. I think it'll go faster once they start doing that. That's okay. I'm thinking that we might end up putting a potato field over here as well. That way we get a little bit of a potato bonus. But I'm not sure where to put the... we have extra beaver? We do have a few extra beavers. Okay, so let me do this. Let me just put in a house. I'm just going to put it in like right here, I think. Let's put that guy in. Let's go ahead and raise that priority up. I know, I'm doing like 10 million things at once over here. It'll be okay, though. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of potatoes over here, and I think we'll go ahead and put some potatoes in back here as well. He should be able to, yeah, cover that whole little area right there. So we'll just kind of surround this with a potato farm. So we'll have our three crops. We'll have our carrots, our sunflowers, and our potatoes. And that should give us more than enough food over here to sustain a little village. That should give us enough variety over here to raise up our average well-being by a little bit. Beavers love the potatoes. They really do. All right. Very pleased that we got some water back there. So the next time it floods, that should fill up a little bit more. And I think now that we're getting this levee over here built, the next time we do have any backflow, it's gonna go straight over to here, and then it's gonna go straight back. So that should actually give us a better chance to fill that one up. Okay, so we've got farms working over there. How are we doing on this mine? We are almost there. We're at 316 out of 350 gears. So it shouldn't be too much longer, and the mine will be up and running, and then we'll see from there. Let me see. How are we doing over here? Do we have... I actually have 350 gears over here. Why don't I do this? Why don't I go ahead and take this, and let me just send some gears over here so we can get that knocked out. Send some gears, but leave me a limit of 100 gears. Because you never know when you're going to need to build another water storage or something. So leaving 100 gears behind is always, in my opinion, a good thing to do. It allows for some building to get done. Depending on what it is you need, couple water tanks or an industrial building, that usually gives you enough to get it done like right then and there. $322. So as soon as they get those delivered, that should bring it up. I'm watching the beavers, seeing if they're going to go anywhere other than that storage. No, they are liking that storage. That is for sure. What about over here? Ah, the gears have come. Okay, so they should be building that any second now. Yeah, somebody's come and grabbed the gears. There they are. Go deliver them. 332, 36, 40, 46, 50. Boom. Our mine is up and operational. Now, I don't really have any extra beavers, do I? No, we've got one unemployed. Alright, so in order to get the mine going a little bit more, we're going to need what? Oh, and we still need... We've got to have gears for that. What about this? Science and... Or we get... Okay, so regardless, we're going to need gears. So it might not be a bad thing to have some sort of gear production over here where this mine is as well. Do we have... I don't even know if we have plank production, to be honest with you. What do we have over here? I have a lumber mill. I have 2 lumber mills. We have a gear workshop up here. So we do have a way to make gears over there. How many extra planks do we? We got 4,000. So I think just building the gears and sending them might not be too bad of a thing to do. How is our power system over here? We've got 0 out of course, because the wind is not blowing. Alright, let me give it a second. Let's let the wind blow so I can see. I might add in one more gear workshop over here. Or we might add in some manual wheels as well. I don't know. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking some batteries maybe. There's like several things I'm thinking that we could add in over here that might be beneficial to our system. And it is still nighttime. Well, not nighttime. It is still not blowing, and it is nighttime. Sorry, I said that backwards. Or I was starting to say it backwards. There we go. Now it's kicking up a little bit. So we're at 166. That's really not enough power, is it? So... what I need, we have paper over here, yes? Paper. We do have a little bit of paper. So I'm thinking another windmill probably wouldn't hurt. I'm not exactly sure where I want to build it just yet, but you know what? How about this? How about we get fancy with it? I'm going to put it over the top of this guy. I'm going to pull this out. Let's just go ahead and put a 4-way here just in case I decide to do something different or add something in. We'll do that, and then I'm going to come over here. We're going to add in a big windmill right there. Let me go ahead and prioritize that. So that will give us 3 windmills to help power everything. Yeah, because we're we're not getting very much power here. 83 out of each one of those. So we throw in a third 83. That should at least give us 240. That's still not enough to power this one building by itself, but that should help things. That should help it a lot. Yeah, 240 is going to be way better than 160. So yeah, let's just try to increase that. And still not exactly sure what I want to do with the batteries just yet. Because we're going to have to get them elevated pretty high in order to get them to tie into the system. So So let me see. If I were to do this, and then we were to do this, that would give that, but that's still not very high. Yeah, that's only two spaces right there. I could blast down right here in this section. You know what? Maybe that's what we do. We're just gonna have to improvise. We're just gonna have to make things happen. And yeah, we're gonna have to redo this this road over here, but that's okay. Let's just do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I meant to do that. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do right here. We're just going to blast that down. And I don't know how deep we'll get it. We'll just take it as far down as we can. We'll put 2 batteries over here, and then we'll go from there. Alright, not bad at all. That should help increase all of our stuff. Did we get, yes, we did get the windmill in place. So where are we at with stuff? We are at, oh, see now we've got 702. So now that we're actually getting some wind going, we're way above where we need to be. So yeah, maybe having 2 batteries there will be enough to get done what I need done. We'll see. We will see. It might not. Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I kind of clicked out of the screen, and I wanted to make sure that we were still good. Alright, let's get back over here and check on these guys. These beavers. Okay, so they've got that all the way built in, so we are protected. Our farms are now out of the danger zone, if you will. So that's good. Let's see, how are we doing on potatoes? 55, 55. Yeah, they're not super far along, but they are at 50-something%. So let's go ahead and get us a grill going. Here we go. And let's add the grill. I'm going to add the grill right there. And that grill can do potatoes. Excellent. And then we still got, probably about 1/3 of our forest left over here, which is not bad. Let's see how these grow, and that's at 88%. So yeah, so by the time those are cut, these should start coming back in. And we'll have a little bit of wood for a little bit. All right. Well, we're not looking too bad here. Alright guys, well I think that's probably going to be just about it for today's video. We got a little bit of stuff done. We got our little levee in place over here to protect our farms. We are increasing our wind power over here so that these, as the wind stops again, so that these can run a little bit more efficiently. We've got our mine. So the pit is now the pit because we do have the mine over here. So that's coming along nicely. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, keep on surviving.